Following the opening cutscene, you'll find yourself in the spawn room of the Omnent onboarding facility. This section is very straightforward and will teach you some of the game's basic mechanics. That being said, there are a few data tapes to collect that can be easily overlooked if you're not paying attention. It's also worth mentioning that if you ever need to be reminded of what to do next, you can check the top left corner of your screen for information about your next objective. When you're ready to begin, take the door out of the spawn room and turn right. Follow the hallways through a collapsing tunnel until you reach a pneumatic transit system machine. Take the PTS transport into the Scabby 2K room where you'll be prompted to equip a Scabby device using a mechanical dispenser. There's also a bench on the opposite side of the room where you can find your first data tape titled Sense of Dread. Here it is on the map. Next, use the Scabby scanner to open the door in the back of the room and follow the ramped hallway until you reach a corridor lined with buttons and windows. By interacting with these buttons, you'll acquire the next 3 data tapes, all from Omnent's new executive spokesperson, Sloan Beaumont, who's totally normal. Here they are on the map. Continue making your way through this corridor until you reach a locker room where you can find the next data tape, Situation Update, resting on a bench. Here it is on the map. Now, make your way into a small biodome where you can collect plant fiber pebblets, sprigs, and sap. Collect as much of these resources as you can and then analyze them using the resource analyzer to unlock new recipes. Analyzing newly discovered resources is a huge part of the progression, so make sure you're analyzing everything as often as you can. Using the newly acquired recipes, craft and equip a pebblet spear. I also recommend crafting a few fiber bandages depending on your experience with the perfect block system of the Grounded franchise. When you're ready, travel into the next room and press the button to begin the Mite Combat Challenge. For this challenge, you'll have to defeat 2 mites in Mortal Kombat. However, considering that the mites are so easy, I recommend using this opportunity to practice your perfect blocks and upgrade your parry master mutation to level 3. It's also worth mentioning that much of the game's combat is built around the parry mechanic, which means that mastering this system early will greatly benefit you as you progress deeper into the park. After defeating the mites, you'll be prompted to answer an incoming phone call in an upper balcony room. You can reach the phone using a newly opened door, but before answering it, check inside of this room on a corner desk for another data tape titled Evacuation Woes. Here it is on the map. After collecting the data, make your way up a curved hallway to the balcony where you'll be able to answer a phone call from a severely damaged Burgle. Following the phone call, you'll be prompted to exit the onboarding facility, having successfully completed the game's introductory tutorial quest and ready to start your true Brook Hollow Park adventure. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the tutorial. You are now more better than you were before. As I mentioned before, Grounded 2 is still in early access, so if the tutorial seems outdated or inaccurate, check the comments or the description for any updates. Also, feel free to ask me anything when I'm live over on Twitch if you need more tips and tricks from a Grounded Grandmaster. And always remember, whether I see you here in the comments, over in the Twitch chat, or someplace else across the Streamiverse, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, see ya! Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe.